Hi everyone, I am Nini here as full chapter A Letter to God Class 10. On the crest of a low hill, in a solitary house, lived a farmer named Lencho. His faith was as solid as the earth he tilled. His entire world was his field of ripe corn, which stood waiting for a benevolent downpour. One evening, as if answering his prayers, the sky darkened. Big drops of rain began to fall. Lencho stepped outside, feeling a deep joy. "These aren't raindrops," he exclaimed to his sons. "They are new coins. The big drops are 10-cent pieces and the little ones are 5s. But suddenly the gentle breeze grew into a cold wind. The rain transformed into a relentless hailstorm. For a full hour, the house, the valley, and the cornfield were battered by frozen pellets. When the sun finally returned, it shone upon a field that was white, as if covered in salt. Not a single leaf remained on the plants. Lencho's heart shattered. "A plague of locusts would have left more than this," he whispered. "We will all go hungry this year." That night, amidst the sorrow of his family, one thought consoled Lencho: the help of God. His faith, unlike his crop, remained unbroken. After the storm, Lencho sat down and wrote a letter to God asking for help. He asked for money to replant his field. Lencho mailed the letter, trusting it would reach God. The letter found its way to a post office in the city. A postman, upon seeing it, laughed heartily and rushed to show it to the postmaster. The postmaster, a portly and amiable man, was initially amused, but as he read the letter, his smile faded. He was profoundly moved by the sender's absolute, unshakable faith.
"We must do something," he told his employees. "This man has a faith so strong he wrote to God. I want to answer that faith." He started a collection, giving a part of his own salary and convincing his colleagues to contribute. They managed to gather a little over 70 pesos. With the money tucked carefully into an envelope, the postmaster addressed it to Lencho. He signed it simply, with one word: God.
A few days later, Lencho returned to the post office, his hope unwavering. The postman handed him the envelope. Lencho didn't show a hint of surprise. He had expected nothing less. But when he opened it and counted the money, his face darkened. Anger clouded his features. God could not have made a mistake. He immediately asked for paper and ink and wrote another letter with furious concentration. He slammed the envelope shut and dropped it in the mailbox. Curious to see the man's joy, the postmaster immediately went to retrieve the letter. He opened it and read, "God, of the money that I asked for, only 70 pesos reached me. Send me the rest, since I need it very much. But don't send it to me through the mail because the post office employees are a bunch of crooks." The postmaster stood frozen, the paper in his hand. He had given so much, and his reward was an accusation. He looked out the window, but Lencho was already gone, walking back up the hill to his field, his faith in God still perfectly intact, and his belief in humanity, tragically, forever broken.